Hey guys, Bradley from Devil on a Fence here, and today is Wednesday, which means it's Way Back Wednesday, or Wander Back Wednesday, and it's going to be, essentially, I'm going to tell little stories of things that I remember from when I was younger, so that I can have my viewers better understand me, and build up a little bit of trust between us, so that you can know that I'm not just throwing out random things out there, so that you can learn a little bit more about me, and then hopefully in the comments you tell me a little bit more about yourself, of what the type of topic that I talked about was something that relates. So we build that relationship between us. And I just want to make a quick note. I'm going to be gone for essentially all of Christmas and a little bit into January, which is why over these videos I'm making all these videos on the same day, and that's why it may look like I never change and always wear the same stuff, and my room is always the exact same. But I promise it's not. I promise I change and wash my clothes and wear different things. It's just I'm making all the videos at one go so that I can have them post later on and not have like a huge break in content and then just come back for no reason. So it'll keep the continuity going. Anyway, let's jump into it. Today I'm going to be talking about some of my earliest memories that I have, things that really are going to help you better understand me growing up. Topic, we're going to go with imaginary friends. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Imaginary friends. Aren't those the things that only people who can't make real friends have? No. Let me explain why. I didn't have your every run-of-the-mill imaginary friends when I was in kindergarten, preschool, first grade, all that age range. I had special ones in that they were my fears. They were basically my thought process behind it was something can't really be so scary if I am friends with it, right? So I had three basic fears when I was younger. Living in Texas, that was tornadoes, bad guys, and monsters. So very creatively, I decided to name my imaginary friends Twister, Bad Guy, and Monster. And essentially, what I would do is I would go and hang out with them and tell my family stories of how I was friends with them and how we all did cool stuff together. So, like, I can't remember any of the things that I talked about. I distinctly remember their names. And I remember my mom talking to me later on in my life, and she even still remembers it, talking about how, oh yeah, it was real weird. You used to tell us all these crazy stories of all the little nonsense that you would get up to with all your friends, uh, just doing whatever. And I guess where I'll go from here is I can kind of describe them to you because I do remember what they look like / what I would draw them as. So Twister, very simple. He looked a little bit like this, as you can see, full twister shape, twisting shape, twister arms and twister legs, very easy to draw. Bad guy was a bit like this, typical bad guy, ski mask, uh, little bandana on, so you can't see his full face. You just see his eyes and see his hair at all. Walking around in black and white striped pajama type stuff. And then Monster is an enigma to me because I don't even think I know what he looked like. I think, but yeah. So when I was younger, I used to just hang out with these guys, um, and kind of just tell stories about how I would do things like that, how I would, go on adventures with them and get to know them better. And then thinking all the while, like, wow, okay, well, if I'm so afraid of a Twister, why would I be afraid of a Twister if I have a Twister as my friend? They're not that scary. Why would I be afraid of a bad guy if I've got a bad guy as my friend? If any bad guy wanted to do me harm, I've got my bad guy to protect me. That's basically how I got through all my fears when I was younger. It's too bad I couldn't make up one for heights because I was petrified of heights when I was younger. It's pretty sad. I would be that kid who would wait the entire time in a roller coaster line, go all the way up to the very end, and then walk over the roller coaster, like over the cart, and just out to the exit. Like, nah, I'm not doing this. I've put up a front for a good 30 minutes to an hour, but I'm not doing this now. It's pretty embarrassing, actually. Um, but yeah, so this is a nice short video today, a little tidbit of information about me. Help you get to know me as I was younger, to try and see me evolve as I got older. Let me know if you have any imaginary friends, if you used them the way I did, or if your imaginary friends were cool and, gave them sweet nicknames. And if you, tricked them out in your imagination. Uh, that's all. This is Devil on a Fence, and I will talk to you later.